Okay, this is video number 6, and what we're going to do is take the photos that we selected in the last video and we're going to place them into a folder. So we're going to open up File Explorer. We're going to go Windows, Photos, Windows 10, double click to open up a file, or excuse me, a folder, or double click open up a file also. And we have our files here. And we went through the different selection techniques, and we are going to use those selection techniques in this video to be able to place them into a folder. Now there's a couple of ways to be able to select a folder. You can right click, creates a menu, go down to New, and you can click on Folder, and a folder appears up here. If you don't want or can't remember that, alright, I'm just going to go ahead and delete this by right-clicking and coming down here to delete it. New folder. Taking a while to do that, didn't it? Up here in the ribbon under Home, you see when it opened up pictures, we have what you call picture tools here. And underneath the Home tab, we have Clipboard, Organize, and New. And in the New group, we have New Folders. So you can just go ahead and click on New Folder, and the new folder will appear. And you'll notice that it is highlighted. The new folder name is highlighted. So I'm just going to put in London, because we're going to assume that some of these photos are from London. And I'm going to come up here and click on New Folder again, and we have another new folder. I'm going to put Paris, and we hit the Enter key to lock in the name. And going up here to New Folder again, and we're going to put Melbourne. And we can hit the Enter key and lock in that name. So remember, we could select, click and hold, and drag, all right, into every one of these folders, and we can do it one by one, or we can use the selection techniques and make it a lot faster for ourselves in being able to put files into a folder. So I'm going to use the Control key to select the first one, the third one, the fifth one, and the seventh one. And then I'm going to put my pointer on any of the files that are selected, click and hold, and I'm going to drag them into the London folder. And as soon as it says move to London, and you'll notice that it shows you the number of files that have been selected. As soon as it says move to London, excuse me, you can just release your mouse, and just gently release your mouse. Don't start moving your mouse all over the place. Just gently release your mouse. So it's loaded in to the folder that you want it to load into. Now I'm going to go ahead and use a different selection technique, the Shift selection technique, and that Shift selection technique allows us to be able to select everything from the first and the last one that we select. So I'm going to select the first one. I'm going to go all the way down here to the end row and hold my Shift key down and select the last one, and that allows the highlighting to move from it selects all the files from the first to the last. And I'm going to click and hold and drag that into the Melbourne folder. Now I'm going to use the Control key, and I can still use the Control key to select each one of these, can't I? All right, and click, 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 click. But then again, if you had a lot of them, it'd be a lot of clicking, wouldn't it? So to deselect, I'm going to select down here and in a white area, and it's deselected. So I can use the Shift key to select them all. So I'm going to select the first one, hold the Shift key down, come down here to the last one, click on the last one, click and hold, and drag them to Paris. And now what we have is that we have 3 folders, And we have now organized all our files into the folders, so that allows us to be able to find them easily. So you're going to need to know this whether you're in doing coursework or you're going to be in a business. You're going to be able to need to know how to be able to select files and put them into a folder, because all businesses and all educational institutions will require you to select the files, put them into a folder so that they can be organized properly, so that when you send them out to people, they will be organized in a way that people can read them. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.